continuar. Gente, fica de boa, porque essa pessoa deve que sou eu mesmo, se alguém estiver vendo isso no futuro. Vou até mandar uma carinha. Joinha, joinha, joinha.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes.
Falou. Carinha, carinha. Só um segundo.
This statue is made of metal.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
vamos ver. Ela falou pra gente recusar o ensino de Kate, recusar rudemente, recusar culpando o piano.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father! Why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Agora sim, ó. Tô bonitão. Bom, eu sou, né? Tô brincando, eu sou um... Eu pareço uma anta pra Guilherme, mas... Se eu não me engano, ele fica em Londres. Tipo, disfarçado.
A map of London and...
Agora eu vou ir pegar um prêmio lá, que é o calendário maia antigo de cavalo. Cavalo. Nossa, aquele meme do cavalo é muito bom. Cavalo. Tá bom. Agora é só esperar carregar.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive?
A gente vai
You turning up out of the blue
investigar.
and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
Vai, vamos ver. Achei que ele não tinha feito a quadra de vez.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself. You're still here.
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
You're still here.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Relógio. Tem que ter
The
alguma
case is
coisa.
scratched and dented.
Achei que esse tá aqueles que abre. Um relógio. Achei que era aquele escrito.
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Money was left inside the wallet. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Verdade. Aqui é a única parte que tá com folhas.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Então vamos começar com o cara agora.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
Ok, vamos observar os olhos. Não. Esses aqui. Mas não tá com cara de algo que diz a verdade. Opa. Acho que eu vou mudar esse aqui. Socialmente. Eu acho que ele é socialmente ativo. Vou validar por enquanto.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... oh, was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police. A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
Tá. Issara é o gerente do clube de bocha, o Instituto Arqueológico de Londres. Ele era um soldado com uma infantaria de prodígios, um homem casado. Seu Charlie parece ser rico, mas sua riqueza é superficial e parece ter uma vida social ativa.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Pelo que eu vi nas pastas, esse cara... Ele parece ser colecionador. Uma rachadura no chão.
A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
É como se tivesse caído aqui.
Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. Pieces from the pedestal.
A murder at my club.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside. You're still here?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Opa, comentário, deixa eu ver quem é. Ah não, mil perdões, cara. Eu vou apagar agora mesmo. Apagar você da live. Yeah.
Scratches on the stone.
Como se a estátua tivesse... Tá. É como se a estátua tivesse... Ela tava aqui. Parece que ela se soltou, meio que caiu aqui. Parece que ela foi correndo pra cá, algo assim. Aí, ó. Eu não lembro muito bem como é que era a estátua. Acho que o que primeiro aconteceu foi ele pisa nas folhas. Aí tá a lança. Ele lança a lança. Ele é derrubado pelo ataque. Aí o cara vê. Ele está correndo.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tikkun Uman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
Vamos ver por onde ele fugiu.
The statue of Takunuman.
Galho quebrado, ele passou
A
por
broken
quê?
branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Pedra.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Ok. Vamos ver se tem pra cá.
Only club members have access.
Não. A live passada ele invadiu uma casa. Agora ele não quer entrar no clube. Opa. Temos que olhar do lado de fora.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Aqui as pistas. Ok. Nossa, eu não sei como é que o Gabriel ainda tá vivo com esse tanto de negócio que ele disse que tem. Ai. Morra, Gabriel, morra. Só morra. Eu tenho problemas mentais.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
Mas olha as evidências. Ok. Sinceramente.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look. Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855. This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. An ordinary pencil. Money was left inside the wallet. Oh, Zacharias had already translated some symbols. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
Tá, o primeiro foi esse. Tá, o 2 é esse. Ok, ok. Ah, eu sabia que eu tava fazendo essa bosta errado. Tô só pondo aqui o que eu tô achando que é. Depois que eu pôr todos eu vou...
think I've missed something here. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Amaldiçoado. Existir, ser, parecer. Tá, existe algo amaldiçoado. Ninguém, qualquer um, multidão. Perturbar, sair, encontrar. Não, também. Tá.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Sagrado, iluminado, casa do tempo vivo. Destino. Selado, reanimado.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Destino. Acho que estamos com morte.
No, I think I've missed. I don't think. No, I think I've missed. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. I don't think. No, I think I've missed something here. No, I think. No, I think I've missed something here.
Selado, não. Ele foi reanimado com a morte.
No, I think I've missed. No, I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Acho que é bom sem misericórdia.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I. No, I think I've. No, I think I've missed something here. No, I think I've missed. No, I. No, I think. No, I think I've.
Eu acho que sem misericórdia, ser escolhidos, cada um. Ninguém.
No, I think I've missed something here. don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Penso.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Amaldiçoado. Não existir.
No, I think I've missed something. No, I don't think... No, I think I've missed something. No, I think I've... I don't...
Amaldiçoado ser qualquer perturbar templo sagrado, morte, reanimado status, todos escolhidos
No, I think
misericórdia.
I've missed something here.
Não.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Amaldiçoado ser qualquer encontrar.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I think I've missed something here. No, I think I've missed something here.
Amaldiçoado ser qualquer encontrar.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Morte, reanimado.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I think I've... I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I think I've missed something here. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to... I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Pensa. Deixa eu pensar.
No, I think I've missed something here.
Que raiva.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I think... I don't think so. No, I think... I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. No, I think I've missed... No, I think I've missed something here. No, I think... I don't think so. I should... No, I think I've missed something here.
Deixa eu pensar.
No, I... No, I... No, I... No, I... I don't... No. No, I think I've missed... I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Desisto.
Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only
Mas
a
eu pus
calendar, it's a
isso.
curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
Não, mas isso, velho. Ó. Não, gente, das mosquitos. Vocês lembram que eu tinha dito a Motorrad seja aquele que ia perturbar o templo?
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection. The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage. Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown by a strong and skilled person.
Okay.
It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant.
These scars are old.
We'll need...
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest. A murder at my club. What a disaster.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Oh, it's horrible. Do you think the club will be closed?
These antiques look quite valuable. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection.
E ele, como eu disse na frente de todos, você não pode doar esse calendário. Eu quero estudá-lo. Precisamos discutir essa questão antes da cerimônia de premiação. Eu já alertei o outro enquanto a isso. Zacharias Greystoke.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim.
Para o Sr. Oliveira, o diretor da Companhia de Festas Reais, a fim de organizar a cerimônia de premiação da mais recente opção do nosso clube de bocha, para a estimativa dos requisitos para a noite dos convidados: 20 garrafas de champanhe, 2 jantares de 40 pessoas, com reserva um jantar. Eu sei que será bastante expenso, mas por favor me conceda um prazo para realizar o pagamento. Pelo que eu me lembro, foi tão generoso em conseguir.
Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
Tá. Parece que não consegue pagar. Como suspeitava.
Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard.
Fazer seu Charlie informou-os e transferir com êxito uma nova remessa para a conta do seu clube. No entanto, o período de pagamento foi reduzido para um mês e a soma de crédito para 1.000 euros. 1.000 euros devido aos montantes anteriores do atraso. Se desejar rever a sua conta, você deve contentar o gerente do banco diretamente, Sr. Black, contador de Lloyds Bank. A papel tá... Ele pediu um negócio lá de maciço. Ok.
Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Não terminei de olhar mesmo. Fecha a gaveta, não. Eu sinto alguma...
The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson.
Agora foi.
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
Será que desejava a morte de Gwenstone para ficar com sua coleção e vender? Se achar, ele poderia vender qualquer outra coleção pertencente ao... Acho que é as dívidas.
The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. Zacharias Greystoke. Guatemala, 1881. I don't think this is a bowls tournament. I wonder who this man is. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club.
Eu percebi isso.
The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it. So, Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea.
But in fact, you do. Mr. Greystoke wrote to you about him coming with another person to visit.
Ah, well, yes, that is right. He raised a scandal about the Mayan calendar, so he wanted to see me before the ceremony. But I don't know exactly what it was that he wanted, or who this other person he mentioned might have been.
You have a fine collection at your club, with one disturbing thing in common.
Oh, all the items are from our club members. What's this supposed to mean?
Never mind.
Entendi.
A murder at my club?
Uma coisa importante pro visto.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Com as mesmas evidências. Investiga assassinos de Natal.
But where is this?
Olá, no inglês era fueto.
Please, sir, release my son.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Aqui, a gente vai ter vindo aqui, ó. Tinha que ter ido. Eu tenho que verificar aquilo no minha escrivaninha. Esqueci que eu tinha uma escrivaninha.
It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath.
Vou soltar uma gotinha aqui. Uma aqui e uma aqui.
Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth.
Oh, cara.
Aha. There's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I've an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
Ok. Agora eu vou olhar aqui sobre o calendário maio. O Império Maia, centrado nas planícies tropicais da região, hoje conhecidas como Guatemala, atingiu o seu poder influenciado em todo o sexto século depois de Cristo. Os maias se destacavam na agricultura, na cereal, na escrita hieróglifa, na criação de calendários e na matemática, deixando para trás um registro surpreendente de arquitetura e arte simbólica. A principal nação da Guatemala pré-conquistada era composta pelos guiches, também conhecidos como mais guiches. O nome desse povo significa muitas árvores e foi retirado das montanhas arborizadas em que eles habitavam. Teotihuacan foi o último governante, o rei Kit, que lutou com seu exército contra os conquistadores espanhóis na Batalha de Pinal, onde foi fatalmente ferido pela espada de Dom Pedro de Alvadara, que perfurou seu peito. De acordo com a lenda, mesmo com sua morte, Teotihuacan continuou protegendo seu povo.
Here it is.
Agora aqui eu tenho que ver nos diálogos, algo assim. Diálogos. Tá. Vou ir bem pra baixo. Aqui, ó, quem será essa outra pessoa que ele mencionou? Bem lá embaixo. Acho que essa outra pessoa que ele mencionou seria essa da foto. Já sei pra onde ir. Eu disse que eu amava o meme.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Descrição tem a ver com o calendário maio. Investigando, eu não tenho certeza.
Poor Sir Charles.
Mr. Bernard
crime
Marley,
at his
I
club,
presume.
it's a
My name is
terrible
Sherlock
thing.
Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Aham. Sim, aqui tá falando que é uma cópia. Número 8.
Gumbled Road. Gumbled Road.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Keaton Street.
Por aqui.
Keaton Street. Gumballs Road.
Voltei, gente, agora fiz uma bilhete.
Gumballs Road.
Ah, 8. São 8 horas. Não é isso. A gente vai...
Possum Street. Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
Vamos ver aqui.
Keaton Street. Possum Street. Possum Street.
Sobre aqui, eu acho.
Cranny Street.
Ai, meu Deus.
Grub Street. Fresh scratches. There were 2 large boxes. A furnace for melting metal. A drawing of Takunu Man. A drawing of Takunu Man. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue. This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry.
Não fecha não.
Ah, he's in his office. It's the door near the female statue in the corner of the workshop.
Hello there, my man. Is your boss in?
Sorry, I'm too busy to chat.
Então o que é que você respondeu?
Something large and heavy was dragged here. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takunu Man's statue.
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here?
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Huh, reassuring.
Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
You were friends?
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple?
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do. And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years?
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It is not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go?
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
What's your opinion on Tikkun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
But in fact you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for that.
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tikkun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tikkun Uman? Nobody. I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tikkun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson. Apparently, Marley has built multiple statues of Tikkun Uman.
Vamos voltar, né?
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me, Watson.
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
My archive. I do hope that bone has no connection to Watson's medical practice. I need to finish here first. I can't help myself. I must open this letter. I need to turn on the gas burner first.
Alice, então finalmente você conseguiu. Você se mudou e se estabeleceu perto dele. Você é ousado, ele irá fasciná-la. Mas mesmo assim, cuidado com ele. Estou escrevendo para dizer que encontrei o barco do seu pai. Está bem danificado, mas ainda flutua. Você pode usar se desejar. Sabe que seu pai era como um irmão para mim. Se houver qualquer coisa de qualquer forma em que eu possa ajudar, por favor me avise qualquer coisa. Qualquer que seja o risco, eu posso resolver.
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible. Let's reseal it, as if it was never opened. I need something to apply the glue. That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her...
What?
We all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. You wouldn't want her to know of your secrets, or for her to be unhappy. I have to go inside now.
No. Nossa. Nossa. Vamos trocar essa roupa. Essas roupas legal, velho.
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph who is a regular visitor at the Hospital for Tropical Disease.
Are you sure?
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Tá, primeiro eu tenho que me disfarçar. Primeiro Maria, roupa não. Roupa de médico. Pelos sociais. irreconhecível.
Holmes, we have to go to the hospital.
Sr. Holmes, aqui é o Dr. Ruben Fischer. Lembra de mim? Bem, você é uma desculpa esfarrapada de detetive. Você fracassou em compreender porque tudo isso foi feito. Nós escolhemos o mal menor para um futuro maior. Mais brilhante, nós tivemos que sacrificar aos poucos. Para ajudar a maioria. Você se lembrará dessa palavra um dia, atenciosamente, Dr. Ruben Fischer. Se não me engano, é isso aqui, né? É. Estou 100% disfarçado. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho que me disfarçar mesmo. Eu vou... Deixa eu tentar isso. Só tentar mesmo.
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
Aí, ó. Eu sabia. Tá, vamos ver se eu tenho que pôr só roupa de médico mesmo.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad... May I help you?
Department of Tropical Diseases. Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here. Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
Nossa, esse aí tá.
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Tecuna man! Dr. Baird! Come here quickly, I don't feel well!
What on earth is going on?
Please, calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
This address is almost invisible. He recently purchased Chinese tobacco.
What should we do next, Holmes?
That isn't our man.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we're aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him.
Primeiro eu vou tirar essa roupa de médico. Nossa, eu queria muito ir daquele jeito lá. De barba. Eu devia ter careca, né? Perfeito. Eu gosto desse normal, assim.
Did you find Albiet's house on them?
Thanks to the information I obtained at the hospital, I can now deduce where Albeit is hiding. We know that albeit paid a visit to an opium den, a crowded market, and a circus, he also purchased some Chinese tobacco. Let's find a place in London where all four elements are close together. Now we need to find a street name ending in OOK. Here it is. 21D Brook Street. Watson, I believe we found Albiet's flat.
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door.
The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands. The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
Ah, eu vou quebrar essa bosta agora. Hey, Johnny! Hey, Johnny! Hey, Johnny! Oh.
This table could serve as cover. This table could serve as cover. This table could serve as cover. This table could serve as cover.
Those curtains could block the attacker's view once they're closed. If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Parece de alguma forma eu morri, ué. Não sei como, pra falar a verdade.
This table could serve as cover. If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Headshot. Mano, não tô entendendo é nada.
Cover me!
Isso daqui é luz! Não!
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
Fato sobre o crime. Tá, onde eu tô achando que foi? Que foi?
Our attacker escaped through this skylight. Our assailant escaped using this rope.
Passou o crime, fugiu pela janela.
Our attacker escaped through this skylight.
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh. But why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence?
Never mind. It's probably the fever.
Or perhaps a living statue?
Yes. It was one of the double statues. I saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As in Zacharias' murder, the statue came to life when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues. Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago?
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Not for long.
Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with a spear.
Aptly?
Well, he practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking adrenaline. Imagine his state of adrenaline when he died, him being the prey.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man? Whoever, whatever. It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside.
Vamos ver. Vamos supor que isso aconteceu. Ele não sabia. Outras coleções. E isso. continuar investigando.
Thank you again for saving me.
Dá em nada. Essa que pode ter movido.
The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. 1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala. This model forms a part of another, larger model.
Brasil, São Paulo, 14 de novembro de 1883. Eu, Cláudio João Inácio de Silva, deste dia em diante concedo plenos direitos à liberdade a Albert e seus descendentes. Cláudio João Inácio. Meu amor, entendo sua dor, mas saber que minha decisão foi tomada apenas para trazer você. Como eu poderia retornar ao mundo normal? Pois se alguém descobrisse algo terrível, vergonha dessa expedição fracassada e da minha escravização, eles desonrariam o nome do nosso filho para sempre. É melhor que minha memória pertença no templo de terror. Tá. Espera. Eu voltei para vê-la pela última vez. Minha intenção é morrer sozinha com minhas preciosas coleções. O resultado da minha vida arqueológica, um dos meus amigos e um meirinho, e ele ajudará a conduzir as vendas. Vou receberá toda a renda. Por favor, tente não ficar infeliz. A minha morte será uma libertação. Eu já fiz os preparativos para o meu funeral. Adeus, meus amores. Espero que você possa me perdoar e que finalmente consiga levar. Pelo que eu li aqui, ele falou alguma coisa sobre e da minha escravização. Ele tinha algumas marcas. Pois eu tenho que mudar o que eu penso dele. Esse aqui é a foto que eu disse. Lembra que eu disse um negócio lá das fotos? Então esse é o resultado.
This bed is very small. This bed is very small.
should we do next, Holmes?
There's a little bed in the small room. It's been used.
Well, it is for my son, Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. Upon my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you?
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is the life of a crippled father? They will lose me again.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
17 years ago, I built a model of Tekenu Man's temple. We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple?
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
Espera que eu tô mudando tudo pra ver o que dá. Tá. Ficou pela janela. Um fio de álcool. Não pode ser uma criança pequena. Porque, ó, pelo que eu entendi, foi há 14 anos atrás. Isso significa que o filho estaria pelo menos pré-adolescente. E pela foto que a gente viu, que ele já era uma criança de pelo menos 5 anos. Então, suspeita não. Agora eu vou mudar algumas coisas. Isso aqui. Agora aqui
Thank you again for saving me.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Our attacker escaped through this skylight.
What should we do next, Holmes?
vamos embora.
Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
Eu tô bem pequeno, vou começar com ele. Não. Talvez. Também não. Vamos ver. Que estranho, isso não abre, olha. Entendi. Não, preciso de 3. Entendi.
This door is securely locked. I must find another way in.
Eu pensei nisso. podia ajudar. Vai me ajudar. Tá, vamos ver, vamos ver. Também tem aquilo lá atrás. Vamos ver.
Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that. Others might see nothing here but fence, but there is more to it than that. I need a clear path.
O ruim de jogar contra os personagens que não é o Sherlock é que não tem aquela visão.
I need a clear path.
Sobe, 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 sobe. Subindo, subindo e subindo. Eu subo então. Descendo, 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 descendo até o chão. Empurra, 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 Eu devia ter tentado isso primeiro. Sou burro.
The balcony door's open.
talvez aqui.
The balcony door's open. The balcony door's open.
Deixa eu subir.
The balcony door's open.
Vamos ver.
Watson, I need your help.
Agora perguntou a Watson, consegue empurrar isso? Não tá, é doido, ó. Pode vir. Aqui é a paribeira. Viu?
Hello?
O um negócio difícil.
If only I had access to a free chain.
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
No.
A Mayan pyramid. A Mayan pyramid. A Mayan pyramid. A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism. Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think. I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism. Marley is obviously an avid student of mechanics. There's a recurring theme that connects all of these sculptures.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
Entendi. Esses acham esse punhal.
We need to hurry and find out what Mr. Marley is hiding.
I hope this dagger fits.
Vamos ver se nisso os arrastados pra cá.
Another statue of Tikkun Uman. So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe. This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it. It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing. Be careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Tikkun Uman. chain doesn't fit here. The chain doesn't fit. The chain doesn't fit. The chain doesn't fit here.
Vamos ver se eu sou o dono. Ah, vou pra esse negócio. Negócio desse plano.
We need to hurry and find out...
It's shut tight.
This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This part is in solid gold. It's worth a fortune.
O outro cara também tinha uma parte, se não me engano. Aí eu
The
vou
statue is
postar.
in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2.
Eu sei que sou o escolhido. Derrutian quer me usar para seus propósitos. Oh Deus, me proteja, eu não quero morrer.
A piece of a map in metal. This object evidently connects to something else.
É o mesmo
It's
objeto
almost
lá no
daylight.
clube.
The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.
Eu já sei a utilidade. Vamos para o clube.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes? Poor Sir Charles. A crime.
Nós não sei como supostamente a estátua saiu correndo.
A murder at my...
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Então esse era o clube de areia.
Now the model is correct and complete, and with a little brain work, I can imagine what took place. This model was built quite precisely to be used as a map.
Voltei.
The model in the globe.
You opened the globe, but the key was lost a long time ago.
Is it a model of the Quiche temple you visited during the club's expedition in Guatemala?
Yes, it was Albeit who built it, over 15 years ago, to better study it. He was never able to finish it. This model is useless now. A murder at...
Better not go there.
Falar com o Vertrate.
Where is this inspector?
Remembering how I obtained my last search warrant, I had better not ask any more favors. Remembering how I obtained my last search.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa no corpo que eu posso olhar.
It's not here. It's not here.
Está no clube, então a gente vai ter que voltar pra Rua Baker. tenho uma ideia. No Sherlock Holmes, você podia ser mais rápido, talvez.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue spear.
Why won't the police say anything? We have a right to know the truth.
This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala.
Sir Charles tinha um fragmento da estátua de ouro de Guatemala, data em 1881. A estátua de Marley estava dividida em 3 partes, portanto talvez Sir Charles tenha recebido as outras.
It appears that it's a part of a...
Aqui, ó, é esse ouro. Ele deve estar no hospital agora, ele deve ter que pegar a parte dele primeiro.
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Não entendo.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Eu vou pra Rua Baker ver se eu posso analisar o ouro.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. Better not go there. It's not here.
Eu tenho uma ideia, um palpite. Droga, acho que eu fui pro lugar errado. Eu cliquei sem querer porque eu percebi agora. É pra gente ir pra delegacia, viu? Não, pera. É, delegacia.
The Mayan calendar. Tissot watch. Swiss. 1855.
Acho que a gente podia ver se o corpo do cara tinha alguma coisa com isso. Mas ele não tá mais aqui, né? Nossa. A mínima ideia. Ó. Investiga o assassinato. Investiga o escritório de Marley.
Remember.
Gente, ela vai ficando por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Depois eu faço mais para terminar esse mistério.